Hey there, Mark Shelton with Pro Hanger Supply. Pro Hanger Supply is the North, Central, and South American representative for tapo-fix pasting machines and material dispensers. Today I wanted to do a demonstration, a little test per se, on using the S-Series pasting machine with clay-based adhesive. I've had a lot of people ask me about that, if you can run clay through a pasting machine, and we have pasting machines that's specifically designed for that, specifically the CB56, but that's a commercial pasting machine, 56-inch width. There's a lot of people that like to use clay on residential applications and asked if our pasting machines are suitable for that. I wouldn't recommend it in our CBX pasting machines, the CBX series, because they are friction only. They don't have a gearing system. But the S series was specifically designed to use with more viscous paste. They were designed to use with clay and heavier paste like 838, things of that nature. How they were designed to do that was through the gearing system, which is right here. It's very similar to the gearing system on the CB56, but instead of having a gearbox off to the side, there is a gearbox inside, but it is like the CB56 in the fact that the gears are housed within that stainless steel housing there, and so they never come in contact with the paste. They're not getting gunked up with paste. You're not getting paste build up on your teeth or on any of the works. So it maintains its torque and friction the whole time that the gears are active. Now, how the gears work is, you have a feed roller down at the bottom that churns the paste as it's turning, as the gears are turning that roller. It keeps that paste moving, and then it feeds the paste to your paste roller. The material is laid on top of the paste roller and then transferred to it. So that's how the gears work. And again, it makes all of that be able to turn and operate with a more viscous material. So today I have taken some Roman 774 strippable paste. We have cracked open this bucket, have not added any water. We whipped it, took my drill and my mixer and mixed it to make sure it was, nothing had settled in the bottom. I did have it shaken at the store as well, but I went ahead and mixed it. And we have filled it up. We went ahead and primed our roller, which I recommend anytime you fill up your pasting machine and using it for the first time, you want to go ahead and prime your roller. You want to go ahead and turn that roller in the direction like as if material being pulled through the machine. So we go ahead and prime that roller, get that paste filled in your voids underneath in your paste well, so that you don't have any voids of air underneath your feed roller, and then you go ahead and get everything primed in. So we're ready to go. Again, this is undiluted 774 strippable clay, and we're going to just test it out and see how it does. So we're going to go ahead and take our scraper bar. If you're familiar with the S-Series pasting machine, it uses a scraper bar. Paste is put on full strength, and then it's taken back off in the increments that you want it, from very heavy to very light. Straight up is kind of midway. This way is increase, this way is decrease. So we're going to start just middle of the road, set my scraper bar, tighten it down using that set screw. There's a little flathead set screw right there. We're going to see how this does. So as you can see, we've got a good even coat, no dry spots, no skipping. Let's go ahead and go the other direction. Let's crank this all the way up to a heavy coat. This is a non-woven bridging liner from Cavalier, just a good test material. The same would be true on any non-woven or any paper. Okay, you can clearly see the difference as we kick that paste up. Again, a good even coat, no skips. It's transferring nice and evenly to the paper. I would dare say much more evenly than could ever be achieved by hand pasting. And now we're going to No, I'm not booking that right, but this is just scrap. We're gonna go the other direction. We're gonna crank this scraper bar down real light, because I know some of you guys like to put that clay on real light. Had people specifically asked, because I know 774 is the preferred paste for a lot of Bradbury and Bradbury installers, and I think that y'all like to put it on real light. It's hard to see probably in the video, but this is all the way across, very, very light. I mean, this is just barely any paste on there, but it is even all the way across. So I think that's what people are wanting to see, that it's even. So if you're wanting to use a low moisture paste on highly expansive materials like Kelly Wearstler's, or some of the Lee Jofas, or any of those things that have crazy expansion, have uneven expansion, and you want to control your moisture, use a paste, a clay adhesive. I think you've got a winner here. We're going to test this out. Didn't have any 111 or 732, any non-strippable clay that I could pick up to do this test with. We're going to try that as well. I think it's going to work. May have to thin that a little bit. Again, this 774 is straight out of the bucket, no water added, just whipped, and working very well. So if that's your go-to paste for a lot of your installs, you're very safe using this S series. This is the S2032, exact same design and function as the S2040, just 32-inch working width. So you have those two options if you're a clay user and you want to know if you can use a paste machine and get those results. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Mark Shelton, www.prohangersupply.com. Thank you for your time.